You are, honey. Okay, we're ready to go on. Like I promised you, I told you our man Optometrist would be in the building.
I'm here, Long Island.
And he is.
Stanton.
He's a little late.
A lot of traveling. I'm a lot of late.
You're a lot of late.
I'm a lot of late.
But it's okay, you're here.
Yep.
And you look good, like always.
Thank you. Speaking of late, I'm going to just do a quick shout out, you know.
Okay.
Like my man's album, Trife, you know what I mean? Trife the God. Better late than never. Cop that, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them affiliates down with Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
It kind of sounds like what's going on right now. Better late than never, right?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's the only reason why it came to mind.
Okay.
You know, man?
It's true. So at least you got here from the island.
Yeah,
You're on
man.
another island now.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be an excuse though. The next session, big up to you though. Shout out to you. Shout out to MJ, the whole lockdown crew for giving me an opportunity and putting up with my tardiness.
It's okay.
It's not school.
Don't be tardy for the party.
Word. Not at all.
Shout out to the Real Housewives over there.
I'm mad that she hoodwinked the Candy hoodwinked the real producers to make it like a really hot track just to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be one of the chicks on the show when they
You're
went
like,
to Dallas.
what are we talking about? You have no clue.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just smiling like, yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Kenny Williams in the building.
Word up.
That's nice to see that you guys are still working together.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Make it happen.
He is making it happen.
I told him, I said, you gotta come through today, yo. You gotta make it happen.
I know.
Come rock with me. She was asking about you, right?
I was.
MJ cares.
You're here. I care.
Word up.
So, okay. You were here a couple weeks back with a football player's brother.
Right.
A shout out to him. What was his name again?
Well, now we give him mad names. His real name is Rontiel Goulet, but you know, we call him right now. We calling them gifts.
Gifts.
We calling them gifts.
I think that's easier to say.
Word.
Okay, so you were here last time. You played some of your music. Where have you evolved from the last time we saw you?
From the last time, as far as super rhymes, or the last, like from that last couple of weeks ago?
Last couple of weeks ago.
That's just doing the same thing, grinding, hand in hand. You know, we're doing stupid things now. With guerrilla marketing things, just doing risky business type of situations, trying to really get it out there. Really, just nothing new to the agenda.
Okay.
Just keeping it consistent and steady.
So what are we doing for 2010?
2010. Basically, this is just like a follow-up to the rap. That's the next album. 2010 definitely is going to be the next album, the rap, like RAP, acronym for Rip It Always Proper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the rap is going to be the album. It's the rap. You know what I mean? Like it's a rap. It's the rap.
Okay, and wrap it up.
Rip It Always Proper. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The mixtape is in stores right now. Am I right?
Nope. It's online though. It's online. The mixtape is
in
free online.
Oh, we don't have to pay
it's
for it.
Free online.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm doing is I still got a few copies of the super rhymes.
Okay.
So I'm bumping the super rhymes and giving this out for free. I'm doing crazy things, like I said, like with the guerrilla
Tell us all the
marketing. You know what I mean? Like
crazy
basically,
things.
it's like a 3 for 5.
Now?
I got a 3 for 5 little marketing agenda going on.
Are you making money from it?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because first of all, you see the packaging.
Let me see.
Once you hustle, this is straight from the lab. Couple of cents a CD, you know what I mean? That's nothing. You know, and you already know the presentation of super rhymes. That's official initial.
Yes, that is.
Like a referee strike with a whistle. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm moving that. So when dudes is getting 3 for 5 in this session, they're like, oh, plus his heat hotness.
Plus there's
from
30 tracks.
30 tracks, but you know it's a mixtape, so I got some 16-bar verses. You know what I mean? So it's like you know, it's equivalent really to like 10 songs.
Yeah.
If you break it down without the skits, but it's a hilarious album.
And nobody does skits anymore.
Huh?
Nobody does skits anymore.
Yeah, I love skits.
Man. I love skits.
It means that you put thought and time into the album.
It can make a song too. That's what I feel. A song can be whack and put a skit right behind it. Oh, that's the concept of the song. Oh, that song is hot now.
People act like they work for Jay-Z. Like, how many Jay-Z songs you remember them because you do the whole skit first before you start singing the song?
And even going back to this Shaolin Island, Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, and you know
like,
what's
remember,
crazy about
like
him?
With the coat hanger?
Right.
That will always stick into my head forever.
Yeah. You know that they invited you into their, you know,
hopefully they weren't
project
like
complex. You know what I'm saying? Like, bum. Like this is how we chill. This is how we get down, and that's how Staten Island slang is, and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But things have changed now. You know. Also, who's into that? Really, he was cool with
Can I just take a moment
What's up?
about rudeness?
Who's rude? What happened?
Nick Slay. We are interviewing.
If I go and tweet that someone's on the show, that's what it's for.
Now he's tweeting. Okay, isn't that rude?
I've been tweeting the show all the time.
While we're interviewing.
Twitter. Yeah, man.
Well, I'm a guy. I tweet
about that Twitter stuff.
Are you
I'm on
Twitter?
Twitter. I'm on Twitter, but I think it's corny. I guess I need because I'm still kind of stone age with the phone. My phone, you can get in contact with me. That's it. You know what I mean?
I used to be like that too, but now I got the phone that you can actually like text.
Maybe that's the only way I'll use Twitter. I can't see myself going home, going behind a computer and saying, "Hey, I just took my clothes off." Hey, and I'm watching TV. And hey, I guess so. You know, I'm seeing certain his
I just
about
flushed
it.
the toilet.
But right now, it's like when I go to the lab, I'm in the lab. I'm in the studio lab.
So we need to say that.
And I hear you. You know
and
what?
where is your lab?
Inspiring me.
Where do we? Okay, and do you own it?
I own it. Well, I'm renting. You know, I have my own apartment.
Okay, and you have your own equipment.
Yes,
okay.
Of course. I got my own equipment. So I get to just roll over the bed, you know what I mean, stank breath, wake and bake, whatever, and just hit the session.
Okay.
Do the dope.
And do you invite people to your crib, and then they'll be able to, or is it only special people because you don't want them all up in your business? Special people,
yeah, basically.
Otherwise, you got people roaming the refrigerator, still in the Kool-Aid.
That's not even my concern.
I'm kidding.
You know what I mean?
I'm more concerned about people trying to.
My equipment.
Yeah.
For real. You know, let me just iron my spot now.
You have the Solomon shield on that, huh?
Yeah. Basically that. You know,
State
work
renter's
hard for that
insurance.
stuff. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Work hard for that. You know, the music made that. You know what I'm saying? And I like to make music.
Is the music the #1 job right now, or you are working another 9 to 5?
Still got the 9 to 5, riding tracks, still working for the tracks, transit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Still doing that. That enables me also to come up with these, you know, where people are like, are you losing money? Nah.
Are you kidding me? That's a union job.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
But as far as me doing
pension.
these marketing
That's a pension
things,
right there.
Yeah, but as far as me doing the marketing schemes, like, you know, 3 for 5.
Can you do that?
Money? Yeah, I'm making money. I do the math before I do everything. You know what I'm saying? And if you do the math also, what are these major labels making? These major label artists, what are they making for season?
Nothing, like maybe not even a penny a season.
Exactly, you know.
And then they have to.
Why do you think Fat Joe left?
If you pay $20 for a stack of 50 CDs, and then you bump your album for $5. You know, you worry about this little ink that's black and white. What am I losing? Nothing.
And your girl, you said, did the artwork?
Yeah, we did. This is really independent, kid. Really, you know, I cut down a lot of costs compared to what I did at Supermodels.
Yes, and that was beautiful.
And what I'm doing now,
packaging.
Yeah, thank you. and what I'm doing now with this, I'm using the, you know, just the math. I'm using the profits I'm getting from this, so I'm gonna repress this out, and that's gonna go out on stores and things like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? More professionally. And then that'll also help me with my funds for the next project. But being that I got things in my studio, all I gotta do is just do everything in my lab, get it as crisp as it has to be, and when the album comes out, bring all the waves to another, you know, mastering studio where they got Pro Tools. I do my mixtapes straight from my crib.
Wow. And if people don't know, we are talking to right now Optometrist. He's live in the studio straight from the Shaolin Outlet. I want to get into one of your songs. We don't have a lot of time, so I want to.
10-minute mark. 10-minute mark.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So know really what we're working with here. You are a phenomenal MC, and people need to know that. And even though your name